Welcome in, guys, to the new series of the South African series mode. We are going to be SW Districts. This is our second series that we'll be going with our luck of the Irish one. So looking forward to bringing you guys this. SW Districts is our team. Well, maybe not, actually. We'll go back. Is there anyone weaker than SW Districts? Yeah, we'll go SW Districts. Why not? We were Port Elizabeth in the other one. And we will go with Port Elizabeth again. But yeah, we'll be doing some recruitment in this one. It'll be a bit different to the Ireland one. So without further ado, guys, we'll get to the recruitment. Okay, we're starting off with Port Elizabeth here, guys. And this is our team. It looks different to the previous save file. Like, we didn't have Imran to here in the last one. And he'll be an amazing asset for our team. But yeah, like, there's some talented players. There's some players that are getting on a fair age as well. Like, all these expired contracts. We're going to move Hendricks most likely on, even though he's played for South Africa. We've got John Smits as well, who's played a little bit for Namibia, I believe. Ben Duncan Roy won't re-sign them because they sort of maybe Beradine. These guys offer a lot of experience, but they're probably not going to be re-signed. So we're going to be looking for a fresh approach. I'll be looking to pick up SW Districts players, predominantly just to get them that next level experience so we can bring them up. Looking for some overseas players as well. Let's see what we can pick up, eh? We'll keep everyone up to date with the first round picks. Recruitment special going reasonably well. Okay, so we are going to go and try to hunt these players. Rolly Rousseau, fresh off 100 in the T20 World Cup. That's currently live as I'm sort of recording these videos, getting these all ready to prep for YouTube. He's sort of a really good up-and-coming cricketer. He has got 200s to his name since this game obviously was introduced. But he's a quality player. 37, 50, 300, average of 29.66, highest score of 112. We have scrolled down. Bayer is Swanepoel. Can bat and obviously bowl a little bit. He'll be one of the young talent coming through. And this guy here is an SW Districts player. Hasn't obviously played for them yet, but he's just got impressive numbers there. So I'm really looking forward to playing with him in the career mode there. And we've gone for those three players to sign up with. Let's see if we get them all. Very happy to accept. Great window start. Brilliant. And we got all three of them. So looking for the next three players to be probably all overseas players. Let's see what we can pick up. Okay, so our next lot of signings, guys, are a big talking point here. Like, it's really hard to sort of get players. This guy looks like he's going to add a bit, like just his experience. 1150s 100, average of 30.61, 77 matches. Definitely, I think it's a good pickup for us. We're going to get Juan Mulder as well. Like, he has played quite a bit for South Africa very early on in his career, and he just looks like he's going to be a handy guy to sort of bring in, and the sort of a genuine lower order all-rounder. He's going to be quite useful. Now, overseas player is an interesting one. I've gone for Abdullah Shafiq. So he looks like he's got the goods. He's apparently 100% available, which is probably never the case, but he's probably worth getting in. 550s 100 early in his career, 32.5 the average, but his statistics are phenomenal. I suspect we probably won't get anything out of him, but that is pretty much our signings. So we've got 440k left. We will stick with what we've got. Really, I'm happy with what we managed to get. Unless more players have become available and I can pick up maybe an SW Districts player. Let's see if we can, and we'll be right back. Okay, to round up our squad, I have got one player from SW Districts, which is Sean Whitehead. Be looking to get him developed. Like, he's a key man, obviously, in the SW District side already. 450s 100, average of 34.88. Decent all-rounder. Going to get an opportunity. Chucked him a 3-year contract. And we'll just fire him in the deep end, and this is our squad. So, Kun, Moraes, there, Rousseau. I didn't talk about Lewis Deploy too much either. He's qualified for Hungary. So we're going to have him for 100% of the thing, because Hungary don't play in this game. 2750s, 1400, average 42.45. That's brilliant statistics. Great guy to call in. And overall, the team's looking quite good. Swanepoel, Whitehead, 2%, new signings. Mulder, like, we have sort of made it our own wee little side. So I'm pretty happy and interested to see how they go season 1. So without further ado, guys, let's get to our SW Districts contract signings. With SW Districts, guys, it's going to be an interesting one, to say the least. So this is the youth. Obviously, Duplessis is going to get a 3-year contract. His statistics are sublime, but I really want to focus on the youth side of things and build our own team. Obviously, this team is in Division 2 for a reason, but these numbers are quite promising. Jaden Duplessis, he'll be Whiston, he'll be getting a fair bit of going here. Let's go over Benfield's stat. Zam Benfield. Wee bit unknown quantity. 42 point. He's probably not going to make the cut. Zongu, not that great either, to tell you the truth. Our budget for this is going to increase too. We're going to have max settings here for the coaching and physio and stuff like that. Want to bring the increased investment and the guys through. Gareth Webster, not too much is known about him either. That, not really. Okay. Hall, does he have any numbers behind him? He does. He's got a century to his name, a 50 there. Doesn't really bowl. But his numbers looked adequate enough to be warranted of probably... It's a hard one. Probably give him a 3-year deal. We're gonna give some guys a bit of slack here. Swanepoel and those guys are not up to it. Probably with these guys here as well, I'm going to probably move them on as well. We've got to look to the future. They have had time to try and develop the game, and obviously not to a reasonable standard. So Onke Nyaku, sort of showing that he can do a little bit of all-round work, probably moved on. Sintu Majiza, do we give him a contract as well, or do we run the risk here? Ackerman, I know Ackerman sort of didn't really flourish last time we tried a save file with him. I'm going to move all these guys on, I think. We're just going to wing it the season by getting a lot of youth players in. So welcoming Duplessis and Hall into the team. They've highly recommended me trying to sign some players. Let's see who we can pick up. Radio, we have gone through and picked up some very exciting players here. So I've taken the approach of course, getting some youth in. We'll start off with who we're going to try and pick up. Daniel Monarch from, and he's got a contract at Johannesburg already, so that's great stuff. Nice amount of stuff in first class cricket done there. Not so much in the other forms of the game, but his statistics are solid enough to warrant a go, I think. So that is one signing that we're looking at and hoping to get these two guys into the team. Ryan Rickleton, he would be a fantastic signing for us. 1300s, 1250s, average of 50.5. 1350s and 600s in the one-day game at 45.78. 750s at 23.84 and 20 over cricket. Ryan Rickleton, and he plays a lot of cricket already, so that is a wonderful guy to have in the team. He's played some test cricket already. He might not be available all the time. And we've picked up Kyle Verrein as well. I think another good player to pick up. A lot of experience for South Africa. These two guys will add a bit to our team. If they get picked up for South Africa, so be it. Gives another few guys an opportunity to play. So we're looking to bolster the batting a wee bit in this go. So see if we pick them up. Can't wait to represent the team. Fantastic. Ryan Rickleton, welcome to the club. And Monarch, welcome to the team as well. So great. Exciting to see. And there's another player I'm going to pick up there in the next lot of signings. So we will catch you guys here very shortly. Right, I'm going to split this off into two sort of rounds here because it's very hard to sort of identify any players. I've sort of probably cut myself a wee bit short. We are going to go with Dale Bryson. Bryson looks like he is a project. His numbers didn't look too great there, but his numbers across the things are not too bad. So he'll get a go in our team. I have gone for an overseas player, and we're going to go with the young 17-year-old Andy Moon from England. So he had a very good season for Durham. He's got a couple of 50s as well in the first class and the 20 over format. So he's got a bit of talent. So I'm looking to sign both these guys up. Got both of them. Fantastic. Any notable signings from the other teams? I don't think so. Stubbs got picked up Eastern Province. That's the guy I was going to pick up. But at the end of the day, we've already got two decent keepers in Verlaine and Ryan Rickleton. So I'm pretty happy with who we picked up there. We've got a wee bit of budget remaining to pick up potentially a few other players. Let's see if we can hunt some more players down. I'm trying something to get a potential another all-rounder for this team. So we're going to sign just Chris Fish to a 20-over contract. So again, he's in his first season, so Lancashire. So we're bringing a lot of young guys over from England. That's what we'll pick up in this one. I'm hoping the guy... someone's made another wee offer on him, so we'll go up to 150. See if we can get him over the line here. Easton's had better prospects, so we tried to get that player there. That's ruled out an option. More players have been snapped up in between times. We'll have a wee look at the recruitment again, and we'll go from there. Some interesting signings to round up proceedings here to get us to the magical 18 players. We are going to go with this opener here, Rui Pretorius. I was tossing up whether to get him or not. He's a wee bit inconsistent, but he's only 18 years of age, and he puts up respectful numbers across the board, so I'm relatively happy to pick him up. And yeah, our other player of choice, we're just going for a bit of experience. Pranellan Subrayan. He's can do a wee bit of batting down the lower part of the order, and he just chips in with handy wickets. So that's a good guy to bring in for a 1-year contract. And we have got our team for the first season. I'm really happy with what we've managed to pick up. So yeah, like this is our team. So new signings will be pretty much thrusted in. So we've got Hall, Monarch, and Pretorius. We've got pretty much Rain, Rickleton, Duplessis, Moon, Bryson, and Subrayan. They'll be sort of pretty much dominating our sort of thing here. But yeah, pretty tough season up ahead for SW Districts. So I'm happy with the recruitment. Let's get straight into the first match, which is a first-class match. We'll be looking to bowl pretty decently. Try to get a bit of confidence that going. We're going to give everyone a decent run that is young in our team, because that's our future players. So without further ado, I will be at the first team of the season. Okay, so really excited to bring you the first game against Limpopo. So SW Districts has gone with a few debutants. We've got pretty much 5 debutants today. Rickleton will open up with Pistorius. Monarch didn't go at 3 today, so it'll be a true test of his abilities. Duplessis at 4. Keeper at 5 and Captain Varane. Hall at 6. Whitehead at 7. Moon at 8. Subrayan at 9. Bryson and Duplessis make up our team. So we're going in with the policy with a heap of bowling options and going from there. They've got a lot of debutants as well, so it'll be a great game of cricket. We will bat first on the surface. We'll see how we go. It's going to be a great match. So looking to start off reasonably well. You think Rickleton will have to take a lot of responsibility here, and Varane in this order, while the other guys develop. Jean Duplessis, decent cricketer as well to have in that lineup. He's got 27 matches. Pretorius is gone. He's gone for a golden duck on debut. So he has been... No, he got 2. He got 2 runs. What am I saying? Cutting him short there. So Monarch at the wicket. He averages 76 in the second 11 competition. We'll be looking for him to get really stuck in here. So just looking for a positive start here. Play some good cricket. Want to get some sort of a run rate established. Get through the first session, of course, and build from there. Like, I think the key is to sort of look to win games. We want to get promoted, obviously. I believe we've got the talent to do so. But, of course, we've got to do the grunt work up front. And that's a good shot. Just playing into the third man region, 4 runs. He's 17 off 29 on debut. Rickleton been very, very circumspect. Lunga. Okay. I thought that was a Sri Lankan there for a second with a name like that. We've got Rickleton. It's a good shot. 4 run. No, it's not going to be 4 runs. It's going to be run out instead. Don't know how that's not run out, but anyhow, we continue on. 49 for 1. This Monarch gets that away for 4. Rickleton. It's a good shot. Down the ground. Look, he'll be looking to get this team immediately to Div 1. He's taken a bit of a punt coming to our club. Obviously, probably good enough to play in the top league. It's a good shot from Rickleton. That's 4. Just getting that run rate close to 3 and over. Pretty satisfied with the first session, really. Radaby getting hit away for 4. Been quite a good session. 49 of 109 Rickleton, Monarch, 40 off 93. And we'll just be looking to build this partnership even more. It's a good shot for Rickleton, and that's 50. Very well batted. He's a pro. He's going to be a very key asset for us while he's here. So we'll be looking to be a little bit more aggressive this session. That's a terrible delivery. And Limpopo under pressure here early in this game. Oh, that's a good delivery. Couple of plays and misses in the last couple of overs. There is a wee bit of overcast conditions, but favourable for maybe some reverse swing. And that's 50 for Monarch on debut, so promising start to his career as well. The run rate has slowed a wee bit, and we're trying to up it. Want to get it above 3 runs per over. Anything under 3 runs per over, I think, is not going to win us too many games, so we're going to try to take the game to teams. It's a good shot from Rickleton, that's 4. Good shot again from Rickleton. You look at all their signings this season. Rickleton, Pistorius, Monarch, Varane, Hall, Moon, Sobrania, Bryson Duplessis. So basically all our signings are playing today. This shows you what sort of approach I am going to take. Beautiful shot down the ground from the debutant. We'll new all-time record partnership between these two for this club. And we are really trying to up it here. Trying to put some real pressure on these bowling now. As Rickleton blasts that away for 4. 158 for 1. From the 55th over now. Just trying to get that run rate above 3. It's a good shot. This is a beautiful partnership. All-time record partnership now for SW District. So that's a record broken. There'll be heaps of records broken in this save. Rickleton plays and misses. He's played and missed a few times in this grade so far. It's a good shot. Ramped it nicely. That is 4. 88 out of 190 Rickleton. He's done a lot of good work here. He's into the 90s now. That's a beautiful shot. Man of class. What a signing for SW Districts. Great asset to the club. He's gone now, though. He's gone for 94. As the run rate had been increased by him in the tempo. 94 of 194 deliveries, 11 forwards brings Gene Duplessis to the crease. We'll just tone her down a wee bit. We will still try to look to score runs. Hoping Gene Duplessis get into... From there, 199 for 2. And the 200's up. Monarch finds the gap. He'll go into the 80s now. Quite a convincing session from SW District so far. Like, the run rate has been sublime. Duplessis is gone. 211 for 3 now. And it brings another experienced campaigner to the crease. 217 for 3. 93 for Monarch. 4 for Varane. A wee bit light on the batting, supposedly. Whitehead has proven he can do a wee bit with the bat. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he goes. We've got a couple of promising spinners in the team. Both Whitehead and Duplessis will be playing their cricket at Port Elizabeth. And they will be given decent runs too. Good shot from Monarch. That's the young lad's ton. The 18-year-old Daniel Monarch on debut has put out a sublime performance. Oh, that's a lucky shot away for 4 for the keeper. SW Districts look to pile on the runs on day 1. Couple of dicey shots. Gets away with them. It's a good shot. 251 for 3 now. Rain is gone. Let's try to accelerate the innings. He's gone for 28 of 31. It brings another debutant, Andy Hall, to the crease. Wanting a wee bit of time in this session to get himself in. His first boundary is a bit of a dicey shot. It's a good fight back here from Limpopo. Couple key strikes. They want the young fella out. He's played a blazing knock and they've got him. They've knocked him over. It's gone for 105 of 199 deliveries. It brings Whitehead to the crease, and the fight back is truly on just before the new ball is taken as well. And this is a great exhibition of bowling from Limpopo. Andy Moon, the 17-year-old Englishman, at the crease with Hall. It's want a bit of positive batting from Hall. If we get over 300, it'll be a reasonable effort. It's a beautiful shot from Moon. We're trying to get something out of him for the first couple of seasons. I don't want him picked up from England straight away. He looks like a talent that will get picked up. He's gone. Being trapped. This is a good spell from Rapialigo. Rapalago. I don't know how to pronounce that, but he looks like he's a experienced player that's eventually broken to the top sort of stuff. So this is why I picked up this guy. He can bat a tad. He averages 18, 450s, 100 in his 58 matches, over 1,000 runs. We're going to need some of that today. And Hall is going to be gone. He's gone for 19. It's been a great session for Limpopo. They've taken a lot of wickets. Someone retired hurt. No, we've got one more wicket in hand. 301 up. And satisfied with the batting effort so far. Bryson has a wild swing at that, and he's gone. 314 for 9. And we are going to be all out for 314. So, decent performance by Monarch and Rickleton up top. Yeah, not too many other significant scores where we were trying to push on for something a bit bigger, but that's okay. We'll get the new ball in our hands, and we'll be quite aggressive. The pitch bounces uneven. Andy Moon will be in with Bryson. Both these guys will be searching for those early wickets, and they haven't got them so far. Steenkamp and Adams have started off reasonably well. Bring the spin in, and we'll just be looking to cramp them up. Take a bit of thing out of the game. Duplessis, he will bowl with aggressive intent, so he's going to be looking for wickets. And the first wicket of Limpopo's innings, Steenkamp trapped LBW for 34. Great opportunity for Limpopo to get a decent score on the board. He's going to get some spin. Going to one in. Andy Moon, he'll be searching for wickets. 142 for 1. Just hasn't been our time with the ball at the moment. We'll bring Whitehead in. We're going to sort of put the brakes on, be defensive. Duplessis will get another crack here, and hopefully the experience of Whitehead can just get us back into this fixture. It was good batting from the overseas player Mohammed Ashaq. Interesting pickup. And this is a brilliant over for Whitehead. He's just been 50-50 is going to be brought into. It's going to be either him or Milan. And he's got the wicket of Bucks for 0. So pretty well bowled. See, super expensive Bryson. He'll probably get a couple of overs. As Adams has blasted his way to 100. Glenn Adams, first game at the level, 127. Bryson now the attack. Moon into the attack as well. Can the youngster get some wickets? Whitehead will pick up the Centurion. 228 for 4. 10 of all day 2. 242 for 4. Only lead by 72. Limpopo are ahead of the game at the moment. It's been a wee bit disappointing. Duplessis. Looks like Duplessis will get his first wicket for SW Districts. Trap Radaby in front. 273 for 5. And we'll bring our other spinner option in. 300 for 5 after 80. we'll bring in the seam. Bryson and Moon. Just looking to pick up some wickets here as we get surpassed in the score. Lead of 15 for Limpopo. Whitehead's been super expensive, but he's bowled quite well. Picked up 3 wickets. Duplessis will be looking to pick up some more career wickets. Not completely out of the game yet, but we might have to bat some time out of it. Beautiful catch. Hobson will be gone for 44. Peters has put up 100. Don Rodaby in his first game as well. They've got a wee bit more experience than us. Like, some of them have played a little bit of cricket. Duplessis will get his second wicket. So showing some promising signs. He was a wee bit expensive in his first spells. Brought it back nicely. Into day 2. 367 for 7. Whitehead. Duplessis to Shikwambana. It's gone for 8. And Duplessis finishing off with the flourish here. The young leggy. He's going to pick up a 5-er. That is a good performance from Duplessis. Really happy with that. 5 for 82. Whitehead. Both going to be at the same club for T20s. Be good to see Rue Pretorius get some runs in this innings. Rickleton. It's going to have to be doing another reliable job at top here as we try to erase the deficit pretty quickly. Pretorius has got that away for 4. Good shot. W District's doing a solid enough job. 21 without loss. Day 3, session 1. Still anyone's game. Can they give them 2 sessions to bat Limpopo and have them under some pressure, SW Districts? Scoring at 6 and over at the moment. They're not messing around at Rickleton. Splendidly. Good shot from Pretorius. That's a lovely drive. So away for 4. He's gone for it again. He's telling the opposition he's going to go after them. That's a 50-run partnership between Rickleton and Pretorius. Rickleton, 26 years of age. Still a lot of career left in him, really. Like, he easily play for South Africa again. So can Kyle Verdane. He needs 25 years of old. They're great pickups for us, I have to say. They're going to be incredibly useful for us as we try to get promoted. Pretorius is gone. He's got the team off to a good start, though. We're only trailed by 5. Monarch, the Centurion from the previous innings. Here we're joining Ryan Rickleton. Good shot. That is really nicely hit. $82 for 1. Gets that away for 4. Good shot from Ryan Rickleton again. Boundary. 92 for 1 now. As we try to get a bit of a lead going. That's 50. So he's backed it up with a good contribution here. He'll be looking for the youngster to hang around with him as they try to get this lead up. Pitch is not a good one to bat on. It's going to be tough going, that last innings. So we've just got to bat as long as we can. Oh, he's been drawn into that shot. And Rapid Lego has got the wicket. Gene Duplessis in now. 110 for 2. Duplessis gets that away, 4 more, 120 for 2. Gets that away for 4 more. So the partnerships are absolutely crucial as we put ourselves in a strong position. We're going at a good run rate anyway. What is really 4 runs and over is acceptable. So we try to get this score up. So Rickleton finds the gap again. He's found the boundary regularly in this innings. He's been a lot more fluent. Nice wee hook shot for 4. Hobson to Duplessis. Oh, Rickleton, he's been drawn into one. Hobson gets the crucial breakthrough of Ryan Rickleton for 62. That brings Kyle Verrain in. 144 for 4 now. It's a wee bit of an opening possibly for Limpopo. Like I said, they bowled really good in that first innings to bring it back and get themselves in front of this game. SW Districts still have a ton of batting to do if they are to get themselves in a winning position here. Limpopo will be looking for a couple more wickets before they get a 100-run lead and try to bowl them out and try to chase something under 200. It's playing some really positive cricket. It's a good shot. Shot. Hobson 172 for 3. Rain Jordan to that. 72 for 3 now. Good shot. He sumped it away for 4. Interesting period of the game. 40 minutes to bat in the session. We're on a 130, 140 run lead. Gonna bat a little bit on the fourth day if we can. Just want to set up the last session. Maybe the last hour where we really try to launch at these bowlers. A wee bit light on the batting though. That's the one thing I went with the extra bowler in Whitehead. And hope that he would deliver. And he did. He got the 4 wickets. He didn't get anything with the bat. However, it's a good shot from Duplessis. Oh, that's a bit of a skyer. He will get away with it though. He's found the gap. Turned it up. Rain. Getting that away for 4. Both men in the 40s now. Lead of 128. Probably the last over of the session. This will be definitely the last over. Duplessis will bring up his half century. A lot of wee milestones being ticked off here as SW Districts will go to the T interval at 217 for 3 with 50 to Duplessis, 48 to Verrain, 62 up top for Rickleton Pistorius, 35. Solid efforts there from the team, and we're really just trying to up the rate now. One of these two just need to bat pretty well in this session and set this game up for us. How many can we get? We need probably 160, 170 in this session. Got to realistically go about 4 or 5 and over. It's not going to be easy. This surface is not easy for batsmen to get settled in on. We've got luckily with 2 getting in. Obviously, you can see the little red bars. We'll show you at the end of the over. Like the bounce is erratic, pitch is average. Running our luck with shots like that, but we'll take them. This is brilliant batting from Kyle Verrain. He's taken the game on a wee bit. We are just up in the ante a wee bit more. 83 off 105. His strike rate's near 80. And he's going to be gone, though. Like, we've tried to press it probably a bit too much there. Malaba is gone. Hall was in now. Just probably tone her down just a tad. We still need to get some runs on the board. I'd like a 270, 280 run lead by the end of the day. I don't think we'll get quite there. That's a good delivery. Play and a miss for Hall. that away for a boundary. Okay. Gene Duplessis. He's going to have to take a wee bit of responsibility here. I think he still bats quite freely, and the Hall just tries to stay in with him. Although Hall has decided to just belt it over cow corner for 6. Duplessis sort of covered his things here. 16 off 9 Hall. 16 off 10 now, but he's looking to get on with things. It's a brave decision from the youngster. But he obviously SW districts are here not to make up the numbers. We're here to win games, as well as bring up our talent. Oh, that's a dicey shot. He gets away with it. Runs all over the pitch. The umpire will not be happy with that. Getting the scuff marks up for the other Duplessis in our team. 300 up in this innings. 2-2-1 lead. We're just going to up the ante. If we can get another 50-60 runs, give ourselves an opportunity. That's out. Duplessis gone for 76. 308 for 5. Can Whitehead continue the good work that's been done from the other batsmen? Lunga, 7 overs, 1 for 18. He's been quite economical. Hall may want to get those run rates up. He's back-to-back boundaries now. Striking well over 100 here. This is a good innings. 30 out of 30. 329 for 5. Oh, that's going to be out. He's gone for 40 off 35. He's done a reasonable job here. 334 for 6. With the pitch being erratic, SW Districts are a chance in this game. They're going to have to bowl exceptionally well to probably take Limpopo out. Moon has ridden his luck here. The run rate's slowing up though. We're going to keep things moving. Just slowing down the last couple overs. Another 30 runs in 27 minutes would be nice. He's dream dropped. A couple crucial drops here for Limpopo. And they've got rid of Whitehead. 16 off 28. 344 for 7. Been quite a competitive game. Limpopo have taken the new ball. 348 for 7 after 83 overs. They're going at just above 4s. Three overs left in the day. 273 is the lead. It's a good shot from Moon. 17 years of age, getting a chance in South African domestic cricket. Great experience for him. End of day 3. 285 is the lead. It's not enough at the moment. We've got to keep batting for a little bit longer. Just need a good solid period in the morning. Get something on the board and go for it. Yeah, 374 for 8. And the lead's over 300. 320, 330. We'll just stretch it out a wee bit more. This is good from Moon. He's riding his luck. Bryson joins the party as well. 306 run lead now. It's a good shot. It's 4 more. Andy Moon's moved into the 40s. Beautiful shots from Moon. So fastest 50 of 62 deliveries. They lead by a decent amount here now. This is whether or not they declare. I think they will declare at some point in the session. Just want a few more runs. There we go. We will declare. 439 for 9. A good performance all round. 50s to Rickleton, Duplessis, Verdane, and Moon will bring up a 50 at 17 years of age. His third 50 at the level of first class cricket's impressive for the youngster, and he's going to be asked to bowl here. He'll bowl with a little bit of aggression. 359 to win. Bryson didn't get a wicket first up. First innings, be looking to rectify it here, and he's picked up the wicket. Beautiful bowling, and Adams, the Centurion from the previous innings, gone. Bring Duplessis in. Bring Whitehead in as well. So they're searching for any sort of sign of turn and spin. And the Afghanistan international's gone. 7 off 40 battle. Duplessis coming into the action as well. Gets the wicket of Bucks. He's gone for naught. Duplessis. To Radabi. That's another wicket. This is good bowling from the trio. The left armour and the leg spinner. Done a really good job in that wee session of play. We'll bring Bryson back into the attack. Still searching for wickets. Andy Moon. Put in 96 for 4 after 52. Limpopo have one session to bat out. We need 6 wickets. We'll bring Duplessis in. We'll be hunting for those wickets as much as we can. Trying to break this partnership. They've done a good job, these two. They're just making sure Limpopo will get a draw here. Another wicket for Duplessis. Steenkamp, who's done a fantastic job. He weathered the storm while Duplessis was on a bit of a roll. Moon will pick up a wicket. He gets the wicket to Hobson. There'll be a draw. 171 for 6 of 86 overs there, Limpopo. Good fight from Steenkamp and Peters to get that draw. It's a good effort all round from the youngster Duplessis. Recruitment man of the match with his, obviously his very decent 94. And he backed it up with 50 in the second innings. But yeah, really impressed with the youngster. 8 wickets. 5 wickets for Whitehead. He toiled away. A few wickets for Bryson. Just the 1 wicket in the match. Moon obviously struggled a wee bit as well. And that one, none for 81 and 1 for 39. I think he'll get better though. But a great first episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Smash the like button. Smash them for both series. Share them with a friend. Love to boost that up. Want to promote my Discord as well. You'll see a Discord link hopefully pop up in the main description where you can find me on Twitch anyway. And we'll go from there. Like I said, the next episode will probably be... we'll just have a wee look here. We'll play the game between us and Northern Cape. I think that'll be our game plan there. Northern Cape, we'll play the game between us and Mpumalanga, and then we'll go to Northern Cape. So join us for that episode, guys, and we'll see you soon.